Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show. Wednesday, May 15, 2019. Not many news today. One thing happened. The market was going down because of the tariff with Europe, especially on cars. But finally, the market bounced back because Donald Trump said that he was going to report for 6 months the tariff for the European market. So that's what helped the market coming back up. And the other news is on Stornoway saying that Stornoway is saying that the company is looking for ways of financing the company before they run out of money. They said that they had 30 million in cash right now, and they have to refinance before they don't have any money left. But we don't know what's their burning rate anyway. So I know it's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard to finance that thing. So I really wonder if our government is going to sink more money into that. So look, so far on the market this morning, the rebound has accelerated because of that. It's more serious on the Nasdaq market, but anyhow, it's still a pullback as far as I'm concerned. And on the Dow Jones, we are at the limit right now, even though with the increase we had, we're still within the sideways movement, and we haven't started any bullish cycle yet, neither on the SPY and neither on the TSX as far as the index are. So in the energies, the USO went up a little bit more when the inventory came out this morning, but it did not go very far. As you can see, it's stabilized already, and the stock also are stabilized. So we are nearby a new bullish cycle on the energy sector, but it's still not there yet. Many stocks are at their resistance right now. That could provoke some buy signal later, but not yet really. I only have a couple like Ansing Energy Service that is showing that so far. So and the real move on the whole sector has not arrived yet. And on the gold is very calm today, and the stocks also. We're still expecting a possible new bullish cycle there, but this has not happened yet. Okay, so that's to be watched though. On the mining, it's still negative. We are on a support right now, but it's way too early to buy anything in there. And that's the story on most of the sector are after the correction, which are building a support right now. So, but we have no sign of a new bullish cycle yet. Same thing on the telecom. Same thing on the financials. And the industrials are a little bit better because of a couple of stocks, but not still yet favorable for a buy. The technology keeps going up a bit today, and it's because of Shopify again. And it's the cannabis has happened. Something happened a few minutes ago in day trade, especially. But you see, weed did 690 to 661.70, and it's over already. You know, so that's the end of this last bullish cycle. In intraday wise. And ACB also has produced a little movement, but not something very, very big. It's 25 cents, this movement that we see there. So when you look at the daily chart on the cannabis, so far there's only Aurora that show a sign of a bullish cycle on an increasing volume this morning, and most of the other stocks are within the same condition they were before. Village Farm is in a situation to produce a bullish cycle soon. That would be like 1825, the price of the beginning of this bullish cycle, and there we are. And Canopy River also, you know, whenever if the stock breaks the 450, so you know we're getting closer to some interesting movement on the cannabis. It's been a while since we haven't had a very positive movement. But you know, but the stock is totally overbought right now. There are some stock that has had a correction, like XO, which is now has reached a support, which is in line with the upper trend line. So that could be considered, and the stock is oversold. But you know, if you buy that and it fails, the support is 850. So there is a buck at risk in that stock. So besides that, I mean, it's not an extraordinary movement again today, because the thing is, we were in a correction, you know. So the market has suffered quite a bit in the last, and still when you look at Market Gurus TV here, and you look at the markets. If you look at the Nasdaq market, you have 25 stock which are in a bullish cycle right now, and 188 in rebound. And on New York, you have 205 rebound. So you see, it's still mostly all stocks are placed in bearish cycle so far, because in most of the market. So let me show you this. Look, there's still plenty of continuity of downtrend there on the New York exchange. So you see that many a rebound has failed, and the stocks are coming back again. So you know, I think the movement we have right now is a very fragile movement. And if you look at the index for the day, it seems like we have done what had to be what could be done. So that's a big rebound we got this morning. Nasdaq is a little bit stronger, but as you can see, the Dow went down this morning and just came back back to the price to the top of yesterday, and now we have a double top at the moment, so we could lose some of this movement we had already. So really the market is still an after correction market within a sideways movement. The volumes are not that big. The buy signal are not numerous and not clear. There are a couple nice ones though, like ATD.B. Couche-Tard this morning broke out ATD.B here, so it's a nice breakout, still on the top at the top of the day. So the stock is producing its second bullish cycle of the day. So that was predictable after the breakout we saw there this morning. So I have no questions, no question yet. But let's look at the various bullish cycle that we had today. Look, on the TSX, only 4 of them, and nothing. This is a bullish beginning of a bullish cycle, but too much resistance, of course. Boyd Group was a nice movement here this morning, and Sunopta has not continued its movement, and within the energy sector, it's the only breakout we have right now is on ESI. So let's have a look at the other market now. On venture, there are 5 stocks and nothing major. This is too slow as a volume. Arrow Exploration is not at the top of the day. The stock rose on a first volume of 200,000 share traded, so I find it suspicious. And Questor Technology here on venture is showing a nice movement. Nice triangle formation. And it's a new high ever for the stock. That looks not too bad. And Organigram is breaking out, but no, with all of that resistance, I wouldn't buy it. And that's all we got there. So we may have a better chance on Nasdaq or New York there. And you see, it's in technology that we had the most. This one looks good. The volume doesn't look that good, though. It's not a heavy traded stock. I think at the level where he is right now, since it's stabilized, I would buy it only at 437, 438, and PepsiCo this morning also the volume is still very weak on the movement, but the resistance is a month and a half resistance broken. So that's not too bad again there. Cryoport it has done a move, but now has made a reversal on this breakout, so it will not continue. And QuinStreet here has no increasing volume on the movement, and the stock is coming back down too. So many breakouts are not strong, and some this one is, but it's been done in one shot here this morning, and now it's stopping. So I wouldn't take the risk to buy something like that. So how it is. It's the market that is difficult right now, and. And still are quite a few things pending now. Donald Trump is playing with the market. He made the market jumping back this morning when he said that he was going to report for 6 months the tariff on Europe. So with this type of market, it's very hard to know what we should do. But anyhow, the conditions are still not very, very good. A few stocks look not too bad, but the entire market, the market itself seems to be quite risky anyway. So it's going to be it for today. I mean, I think we still have time. I think we have to let pass a little bit of time, just to make sure that market is ready to go back up. But we're missing a little bit again. Would like to see at the least another 100 point on the New York Exchange, which is 96 right now. So thank you very much for attending. Have a great day, and we'll see you later.